What is up? Sixto Serrano here with Fast to Freedom. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is a strategy that is within the I Am Mastery Academy app. It's a software that gives you trade ideas, up and down arrows, and it tells you when to get in. Now, there's a certain way to use this strategy. You can't just get in. You got to make sure a couple things line up, and we're going to show you exactly how to use the strategy, what to look for if getting into a trade setup, so that it is a perfect trade setup for you, whether it's a buy or sell. Now, you can make profits in minutes, all right? Whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. Guys, this is a very profitable strategy. I've been back testing this, and I've done 100 successful trades with this specific strategy. Now, that was my goal before training on this strategy, and let me just say, I've gotten to my goal way quicker than I thought I would using this strategy. So there are going to be two parts to this training. This is the first part. Second part, I'm going to show you exactly how I use this strategy on TradingView and how I've tweaked it a bit so that I can see more setups within the market. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the software within the Academy and show you how to use it and what to look for to execute the trade. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So we're going to log into our back office, and then we're going to click over here to the left hand side. We want to click strategies. I'm going to go ahead and open it in a new window. We're going to go ahead and scroll down. You'll find Hyperdrive in FRX. All right, and we want to go to DeLorean. Click on DeLorean and go ahead and click on this icon right here. On the right hand side, it tells you a bit about how to use it. So we're going to go ahead and click it. It'll open up another window, and then you'll have this window pop up, and it's going to tell you exactly how to use the DeLorean. And Hyperdrive is part of DeLorean. It's just used for a smaller time frame. All right, so to open up Hyperdrive, you're going to go to your top left hand side, and then you're going to click Hyperdrive. Right now it's open up to US 30. It called out this trade 2 minutes ago, so that's US 30. I'm going to go ahead and explain the strategy now. Okay, so to use Hyperdrive, this is the trade setup. First, you want to see that the yellow and red lines are crossing through the two lines, the two candles right here. So the bullish blue candle and the red candle, the bearish candle. Okay, so you want to make sure that if it's a blue arrow that's popping up here, you want to make sure that the blue candle is bigger than the red candle. If it closes bigger than the red candle and you see the yellow and red line crossing through both bodies of these candles, and an arrow pops up, you can go ahead and take the trade for 15 minutes. So they use a 3 candle rule with this strategy, and so each candle is worth 5 minutes. So as soon as this closes, what you want to do, even though it did give you the up arrow, what you want to do is wait for this to push back just a little bit to see if it'll touch the yellow line. If it does touch the yellow line, then that is your entry. All right, that's going to give you the best entry to get into this trade for 15 minutes. And as you can see, it just called out this trade. We are live, and it's refreshing every 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes, it's refreshing, scanning the market for another trade opportunity that you can go ahead and take. So all throughout the day, you could use this software to find opportunities to trade. And so far we are in profit. if you were watching this and you got into the trade, you would be in profit right now. So that is the setup that we're looking for. Now, you don't want to get in on a trade when you see that the blue candle is smaller than the red candle. Okay, let's just say it gave you a blue up arrow. Let's just say it did. And if it did, you want to make sure that on the left hand side that the blue candle is bigger than the red candle. You want this to be a huge blue engulfing, bullish engulfing candle to get in on a trade. All right, it's got to be bigger than the red candle. All right, so that's what we're looking for. The red line also has to be going through both candles. It can't be touching the tip. It can't be skimming it, barely touching it. It has to be going through just like this, just how you see it right here. It's going through both candles. The yellow and red line is going through both candles, and the blue candle is bigger than the red candle. That is a buy opportunity. You can trade. I've been doing it. I've been back testing it for 5 minutes. So, you get in at the beginning of the 5 minutes and you wait for that pullback. Now, if it pulls back, let's say 4 minutes into that candle, you're going to take a 4-minute trade because it's 4 minutes left on that 5-minute candle, right? So depending on your time, all right, of the countdown, actually, this is one thing you can do on this software is go to settings, and this will help you out as well. You go to scales, click on countdown, and you can see on the right-hand side, it gives you the countdown on this 5-minute candle. So we have 2 minutes and 47 seconds left on this blue candle. So now you get to see the countdown. And so if it did pull back and you saw that it was like 3 minutes left into the 5-minute candle, then that means you would get in for 3 minutes for a buy. And that's how I've been trading this. I've been back testing this. If you just wait for that pullback to the yellow, and then you get into that trade and you let it rock. So as you can see, you would have profited off that candle if you had gotten for 5 minutes, waited for the pullback, and it closed on the top. Now the red candles, if you're new and you don't know this, the red candles close on the bottom, all right? They start from the top and close on the bottom. Buy candles, the blue ones, they start from the bottom, close on the top. Now, as you can see, you are way in profit had you got into this trade, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes if you follow the 3 candle rule. And it's 15 minutes because each candle is worth 5 minutes, and we're looking at the 5-minute chart right now. So you are way into profit. The software, pointed out it scanned an opportunity. It popped up. It's on the alert panel on the right-hand side. The green bar right here means that it is a buy opportunity. The red bar means it's a sell opportunity. It gives you the length of time that it called out this trade, which was 8 minutes ago. Let it refresh. And it called it out at the price of 33,058.02. So if we go down there, so that's around here. And it gives you the time as well, UTC, all that, all right, and the date. So that's how you look for the trade alerts. You just look on the right-hand side for the trade alerts. And you got to make sure it's fairly fresh trade alert that pops up, and then you get into the trade if everything falls aligned to how you use the strategy. So that's how you use Hyperdrive. Okay, guys, so we got a new alert. This is NZDJPY. It's giving us a blue arrow. We got the yellow and the red going through the bodies of the candles. So let's go ahead and actually take a trade. So NZDJPY. So we're going to go over here and look for NZDJPY. Let's see, NZDJPY. Here we go. NZDJPY, we got it. All right. We're going to go in for 15 minutes. We're going to go do a buy. I'm going to also do a 10-minute. Okay. And I'll also do a 5-minute. So now we have a 5-minute, a 10-minute, and a 15-minute trade executed on this trade, NZDJPY. Now, as you can see, we're in profit, but it's fluctuating in and out. So let's go ahead back onto the Hyperdrive software. So you see exactly where it did come down. It broke through the yellow line, which is this is a perfect setup what we want to see before getting in. Okay. It gave you the blue arrow. And so we are in the trade now. This is NZDJPY. We took a trade. It called it out 3 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and see. All right, we're not in profit. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this video so you can see whether or not we have successfully profited off these trades. Alright guys, so you saw for yourself, we took some trades. Actually, we took 6 trades and we went 6-0 within 15 minutes of time. So, and the reason why I took an extra 5, 10, and 15-minute trade is because you saw that pullback come down closer to the yellow line in Hyperdrive, and so I wanted to take advantage of that movement so that we can get a better strike price. That was a way better strike price the second time around when I got into the trade on that 5-minute candle. So you saw for yourself the results. It was 6-0 within 15 minutes, and this is how you use Hyperdrive. Now stay tuned for part 2 on where I go and explain on how to use this strategy within TradingView to find more trade setups. Now, if you had any value in this training, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when part 2 is on and any other training videos that I post up. All right, guys, stay tuned. God bless. And remember, alone is slow, but together it's fast to freedom. See you on the inside.